Hi, welcome to episode 4 of Life is Strange. Well, I'm relieved beyond measure to discover that Chloe Price is not dealing drugs in Blackwell Academy's halls and bathrooms. On the other hand, it's concerning that now she knows she's been drugged by Nathan Prescott, and she has this possibility of going to the police and telling on him. She's not going to do it because she wants instead to blackmail him and extort money out of him on pain of her telling what happened. And it's the sort of financial situation at home that's the issue. That's also why she took up with him in the first place, in part because she knew he was wealthy and she thought it would do no harm if some of that wealth rubbed off on her. Oh, Chloe. And now we also know that he, according to Victoria, hooked Kate up with some drugs. Now, I'm wondering whether that means what it could mean, that he drugged Kate. When Kate told Victoria that wasn't me about the video of her snogging those guys at the party, does she realise perhaps that she was drugged by Nathan Prescott? And if she doesn't, can Max work that out from what she overheard in the showers? I'm worried for Kate. I am. She looks ill. She sounds poorly. Apart from the embarrassment of everyone seeing her ridiculed for acting so out of character, she just looks like she's at the end of her tether and in need of a friend. I'm really hoping Max 2.0 will step up here and be around for her, because I think we've really got to keep an eye on Kate. I don't want any harm to come to her. Talking of harm, Max hasn't actually used her power to hurt anybody yet, but I'll tell you, if Nathan Prescott corners her again the way he did in the parking lot and threatens violence, because I think it was imminent at that point, then it's perfectly okay with me if we make an exception and she uses her power to defend herself, even if Nathan Prescott gets hurt in the process. And oh my God, talking about Nathan Prescott and drugging people, is this the reason why Samantha is not present in Life is Strange, where she was at the end of Before the Storm? Could it be that this girl who was, becoming his girlfriend and hopefully going to sort him out, didn't want to stick around? Maybe she found out what he was up to. Perhaps he tried to drug her. Maybe she said she was going to expose him. Perhaps she dumped him. Maybe he dumped her, because we know he doesn't like being controlled, does he? And poor old Samantha could be seen as trying to, do that, changing him in some way he didn't want to be changed. Perhaps he thought he was perfect. Either way, Nathan trashing Max's room is very concerning. Should put her on red alert now. Nathan Prescott is unstable. He's a physical danger. He's vindictive. He's targeting her for revenge. He's sort of psychotic, and I say that not as a psychiatrist or psychologist, but in the everyday dramatic sense of the word. He's definitely, there's something going on. I can feel Max, knowing what she's like personality-wise, being pushed into a corner here, and instead of going on the defensive, she needs to go on to the offensive. She needs to take the fight to him. Although I do wonder though, would that spoil Chloe's plan of getting money out of Nathan Prescott? Is that the most important thing to Max now, that Chloe's plan succeeds? I don't know that it is. I did wonder whether maybe, if Max wanted to do something but it didn't involve going to the authority, she could send an anonymous email or note to Nathan Prescott's father to tell him what his darling boy had been up to in recent days and weeks. Because I don't think Daddy would want the family name brought into disrepute, and he might lean on his son as a result. He's probably the person in the best place to influence Nathan Prescott. The only other thing I came up with in between episode 3 and now is Ms. Grant, because we've encountered her a couple of times now around the campus, and Max likes her and thinks she's reliable and trustworthy. So if push comes to shove and she's got to go to somebody in authority urgently because things have gone bad and mayhem is about to happen, maybe Ms. Grant is the person she could go to. She could come in useful. Victoria, talking about people who might be a threat, it turns out we now know was lying to Max's face when she tried to pretend to be nice to her. She despises Max, and Max now knows this, which is good, because she doesn't have to waste any more time giving room for Victoria, or making allowances and thinking that maybe she's got her wrong. We know what Victoria's like now, and I suspect there's going to be more shenanigans from her in the near future. But the only good thing, actually, that came out of episode 3 was that Team Chloe Max is now firmly back together. They've had their discussion, they've put the past behind them. Max has kind of been forgiven for the 5 years where she made a little attempt to keep in touch with Chloe, and Chloe did give her, as a kind of cement for their new relationship, her father's old instant camera. Knowing how important photography is to Max, knowing that she's that kind of person who uses photography to interpret and express herself and her understanding of the world, and to make a sort of internal basis on which to live in it. That was a marvellous thing for her to give to Max. And also, I like the bit where Max went exploring the Price house and the yard, and she sort of relived lots of memories that she'd had of adventures and misadventures with Chloe, going back into history. And I think it made her a little sad thinking back on them, the reminiscing. But maybe that was because it suddenly occurred to her how good those times were and how important Chloe had been to her in her past, which up till now is something I did not think Max was feeling at all. But I think that's been driven home to her now, and it's also brought home to her how important Chloe could be going into the future as well. I'm glad that's got settled. Max did step up too for Chloe. She's really backing Chloe's life by taking the blame about the weed when David found it in the room. I'm not sure it was the best of decisions to make. I made it because, to cement their friendship, as I've said, but I hope there's no repercussions on the academic side or at Blackwell or amongst other people, or from David, who now knows, and we know he keeps files on people, and now he's going to have a file on Max. So that's not a good thing. I have stopped trying to make excuses for David. I've tried to look for good in him, and it's hard to find. He's on Chloe's case 24/7. He's cracking the whip all the time. Why is this? And in between episode 3 and 4, the thing I've come up with is that I think he feels Chloe, if he's not careful, could ruin this good thing he's got going on between him and Joyce. He knows Chloe is important to Joyce. Chloe's not important to him, other than as this means of keeping Joyce happy. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's exactly the same with that speech that he gave at the end of Before the Storm, where they sort of pressed the reset button and agreed how they were going to behave around each other and what sort of degree of latitude they'd give. And Chloe kind of signed up to it reluctantly, it's how it's got to be sort of thing. But I don't think she was ever fooled. I think David would have much preferred it, this is a harsh thing to say but true, had, when Joyce's husband died, there had been no Chloe. Chloe had already left and wasn't on the scene anymore. Things would have been so much more simpler for him, and I think that's still the way he thinks it and sees it. And I don't think he'd be terribly upset if Chloe were to disappear. The only thing that stops him from sort of allowing that to happen or hastening it is the effect it might have on Joyce, and then the repercussions for him. He's a very selfish person. He's also obnoxious. He's also a little bit weird, this surveillance thing that's going on, and, as I say, keeping dossiers on different people. And he's also got this weird obsession with photographing Kate and documenting her movements. Yuck. One more thing to add to the list of indiscretions with David. One of his guns is missing. How can that be? Shouldn't they be in a locked case? So who's got it is the big mystery, and it's something we're going to have to... There's so much stuff we're going to have to solve. It's time to stop talking about what happened in episode 3 and move on. Let's begin. Episode 4, Life is Strange. Okay, we're back in.
Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late.
You can. Get that book.
I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Yeah, you say that, but what happens if your power doesn't work one day when you try to use it? It would be a perfect world if it was infallible, wouldn't it? We have a private number. Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Well, we know that is, don't we?
Shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan.
It is from Nathan, I am
But
certain.
it could be anybody.
No, it couldn't.
I better be doubly careful around here, or I could be in serious danger.
This is
I'm not already.
true. Kate's in 222, if my memory of the map, the plan serves me right. Yes. Hey, Kate.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good.
Come in, Max.
Because we wanted to help you immediately rather than let things stew. All right. We're going to look around the room and find out things about Kate then.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
Obviously she can't. She can't bear to look at herself. She's so disgusted with what she might see.
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and
Perfect.
positive.
Yeah. Well, positive. Yes, she's cheerful. That's Kate's normal demeanour. Isn't it? Tissues.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes.
Oh, we have a postcard.
Kate really has a doting father.
And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. John 1:5, is that? Katie, you'll always be my brightest light against the dark. Hugs and love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. I hope you've sent that recently to try to cheer her up, because she sure needs it. Is it dark in here, or is it me? She's got the blinds closed. It's so dark. Let's look at this thing here.
I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
It doesn't surprise me about Alyssa, because she's, a bit put upon, isn't she? And a bit of a loner, it seems. Stella, I don't know. She's a bit of an unknown entity, Stella.
Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good.
You are using your powers for good most of the time. We have a rabbit.
That is the cutest bunny ever. I bet Kate is a good mommy.
We sure are going to take your photo. Yes, I saw that. Let's do it. Don't scare the rabbit. Don't scare the rabbit. Don't. Oh, he didn't. Nice. Max, you're going to get through some film, aren't you? We have a letter.
Ouch. She left out damnation.
A cursive. I'm going to make it so we can see it because it's in cursive script, isn't it? Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you've done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Love and hugs, Auntie Marsh. Oh God, Kate. The girl's got the whole world against her. More drawings.
Good Lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
You see, that's concerning, isn't it, fellow gamers? We know what her drawings look like normally. Look at them at the moment. I'm guessing this is what she's done very recently, even maybe while she's sitting there at the desk. Oh, Kate, we are going to look and speak to you in a minute, but I want to see if there's anything else in the room. What's on your tablet?
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Well, her father sent her a postcard. Kate, your father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you and some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell seem justified. Oh, they thought she was going to be corrupted by Blackwell. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or our family. We'll pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness, your mother. Not your loving mother. Or don't worry, it'll be all right.
Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
Is it any wonder? And she's been living with this for a whole week, this feeling. Clothes? We have clothes?
Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty.
Yeah, she's a bit depressed at the moment.
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
Really, Max? You really think that's realistically what's going on here? That's the poster we saw that somebody had scrawled on, isn't it? Bible?
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
Well, that's not a bad place to start from if you're trying to work yourself out, Max. Come to me, all you who are weary and unburdened, and I will give you rest. Quote from Matthew, crossed out, Proverbs. When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. I'm a bit worried about that now, because didn't Kate say to Victoria in the bathroom, "You'll be sorry," or something like that? Uh-oh, I hope she's not going to turn into an Avenger.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Max, don't be so judgmental. You like Kate. Her family's part of what made her the person she is.
It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately.
Yeah, let's put 2 and 2 together pronto. Have we got anything else here? There's another photograph.
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
Indeed. They've got to be sisters, haven't they? They could be her sisters. We'll look at Kate.
Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
I said that. She really doesn't look good. Let's chat.
Hey, Kate. I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
'Cause he's a bit of a bully.
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Do you know, this is so well voiced, and look at the tears in her eyes. Isn't that done superbly well? We know she was at the party. Let's ask about the video.
What about this video? And I swear I haven't watched it.
I can't even watch it, Max.
Say you won't.
I won't either.
Thank you, Max. You
Good.
know how humiliating this is for me?
Yes.
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
Why? Okay. Doesn't sound like you. Why would you go? Why would you go?
So, why would you go?
Yeah, why would you go, Kate?
Lapse of sanity? I just thought I could meet some new people.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Oh, okay.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I
No.
don't get wasted. Ever.
I
I take
can't
a
see
sip at
that.
church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Okay, calm.
Did somebody
calm.
drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Oh, this is going
Then
to be
Nathan
unpleasant.
Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
What?
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. And I woke up in a room. I
God,
thought it was
oh
a
my
hospital
God.
because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck.
Oh my God.
And
And?
And?
that's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
That's got to be
I have
Victoria.
no idea.
Yeah.
Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Yeah.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that?
Kate.
I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
Do that. Did that help? I think she's helped. I think she's helped a bit. She at least knows she's got one friend who's not watched the video and is on her side. put your book down. Let's go.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And
No,
please be honest.
Let's not go.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Now there's a question. I would say yes, were it not for the fact, forgetting about Chloe and the money that she needs from Nathan Prescott, forget that. Were it not for the fact that Nathan has already sort of told us that their family owns the police, in other words, they influence them in some way. So if she goes to the police and they see the video, then they're going to... that'll weaken her position unless she explains to them that it's not like her. If she look for proof. Can we look for proof? What proof? What proof is there to be found? I honestly don't know. Look for proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you.
I think that's true too.
You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them.
Well, help her then,
I'm
Max.
just telling you how the cops in school will look at this. The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me feel so hopeless.
No.
Kate. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
What have I
I
done,
think you
game?
should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
God, this is so well acted. It's so well acted.
Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
And I'm pretty sure that action will have consequences. I just hope you better take a look at Kate. Okay, let's observe.
Jesus, this is intense. If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth...
Yes, Max. Yes.
Jesus,
Yes.
this is intense.
It is.
If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth...
I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty sure she is, Max. What do we do now? Oh, hang on. What do you want, Chloe? Right. This thing's just so fast. You literally have to let it finish and then rewind. The same thing happened in one of the other games. Right, meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. Don't get high like in my room. And Max says, on my way. And then, Chloe, you are evil. 40 minutes or else. And then 8:08. Max, food. 2 whales. See you there. And then Max replies, don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast, smiley face, and then no emoji again. All right. Is there anything to be gained by us going in any of these rooms where the doors open at the moment? Juliet, do you want to speak?
I'm not watching the video, Max.
I should hope you're not. Good. I think Brooke's not going to speak either.
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, she is.
Oh, hi, Max.
You look distracted.
You look distracted. Everything cool?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can.
Yeah, we know that.
Did you talk to him yet?
I will later.
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down,
Yes,
Max.
we've had this
I'll
conversation.
see you around.
We've had that conversation already. Are we out of here? We're out of here. We're out of the girls' dormitories. I'm not sure we've helped Kate there. The only positive thing is that she knows she's got an ally of a sort in Max, but I think Kate was expecting Max to say go to the police, and then she didn't. You could kind of see it. That Kate was hoping that was what would be said. Hi, bird.
The birds are flocking around Samuel.
Hey, Samuel.
Ah, there's Samuel, up early, already communing with the critters.
What should we talk about, Samuel?
Hey, Samuel, you're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
Animals?
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
Yes.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Well, we saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny.
Oh.
What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
Why? Why do you whisper a lot?
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Oh, okay. We'll leave you to whisper to the squirrels and feed the birds. Are we going for food? I don't even know where the cafeteria is in this place. I have no knowledge about where it is. Well, hang on. Who's that under a tree? Never miss an opportunity to speak to somebody. It's Taylor.
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria.
No, let's find out what she's like.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
Okay.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Here's a chance. Let's go with Kate's video. Do you know anything about
I'm really
it?
upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
About Victoria,
Why
her
do you
part in
hang
this.
out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy, too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
See that on the tree there? Rachel owes me money, pay up, bitch. Bossy best friends.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends, too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever.
Oh,
We've
that's
had our
interesting. Oh, really? That's interesting.
I don't think I've actually seen Taylor alone without Team Victoria.
Well, we have now.
Taylor.
Conversation over.
Oh, that's it. You've been shut down, Max. Okay. Samuel's still got painting to do, clearly, but his ladders have disappeared. I'm just going to trot over here. Oh, hang on. Look at
The
scaffolding.
paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes.
He does, in the early morning sunshine particularly. We're loving the sort of ochres and things going on there. Colours of everything look superb in the early morning and evening, don't they? Max will know this as a photographer. The quality of light early morning and late evening sort of saturates things. Uh-oh. Oh, is this what we're going to get from now on? The sinking feeling of private number messages. I will have a look in the journal in a minute. Hello, private number. What do you want this time? Oh, well, that's not gone well. Scratch my idea of telling Nathan's father what was going on. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a polite final warning. I'm going to get the words in the right order. All right. Thanks. So, yeah, you see, it's the family name, isn't it? It's the family image. He's not going to let it be dragged down by his son, even if he thought his son really had done what was being said. Something's reached him there, hasn't it? He's obviously gone to his father and told him his side of things, about the bust up with Max and Chloe and whatever. Hey,
Warren's
Warren.
out and about already too. Looks like he's waiting for somebody.
Could it be you?
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
What's wrong with Warren? He's not sounding too with it.
That was intense. Everything happened so fast. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're an everyday
You're
hero.
a real everyday hero.
I just said that.
You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Take his photo.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
Well, don't say she's just a pirate.
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star.
Say
Which
that again.
begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
Now, we could say don't get involved, but he's a friend, so why would you keep this from him?
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Good. It was never going to be difficult, Warren. Oh, is that action having consequences? We're going to the movies to watch Planet of the Apes? Yeah, I mean, come on, involve Warren. He's probably the closest thing you've got to a best friend at this place, so you tell him this stuff.
I have to tell Brooke I'm going with you to the movies instead. I'll text you later?
Oh, on the other hand...
I have to tell Brooke I'm
yes,
going with
okay,
you to the movies
you've said
instead.
that.
I'll text
Have
you
we
later?
just goofed? Have we just goofed? Let's look at his demeanour. Can we look at him? I know we've walked away. And now Game says, no, 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 you walked away. Take the bus. Oh, this is where Joyce works, isn't it? Isn't this where Chloe's proposing that they meet for food?
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing.
No, it can't.
This has something to do with Kate.
God, the thought of
Or
those two
Rachel.
being on the same page is frightening, isn't it? Here's the bus. It's just you, Max. Yay, bus driver. I see everyone's cleaned. School buses are always dirty. They were exactly the same in England. I had to catch one for 7 years. They always gave us the oldest and cronkiest buses. I presume it's not the same nowadays. Well, this is nice. We're taking in the scenery as we're driving along. It's an opportunity to think about what's just happened, isn't it? I hope Warren hasn't got the wrong idea. He really should have gone to the movies with Brooke, if he's interested in Brooke. Unless Brooke was just another friend. Because I don't think Max is interested at all, and she's sort of made that clear. And also, I am concerned about Nathan Prescott talking with David Madsen. What is it those two have got going on that means they can have conversations? Who's telling who what in that conversation? What's being plotted and planned? I don't like it, Game. And I'm even more worried about Kate now than I was before. You just got this feeling, didn't you, in the end of episode 3, with her in tears in the bathroom and looking all, bleary-eyed and not coping at all. And I don't necessarily think the little chat with Max has helped all that much. This business of finding proof is important. We need to crack on with that. How? What? I have no idea. What kind of proof can there be? The event happened over a week ago, by the sound of it, since she's not played her violin for a week. OK, Blackwell Academy Transportation, thanks for the lift. This is...
Try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Say what?
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
Hello.
She looks busy and stressed.
Speak.
Hi.
Are you busy and stressed?
Lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Oh, wow.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, I sure need it.
I wonder if she was affected by the closure of the docks and fishing industry. Hi.
I bet he's seen a lot of changes to Arcadia Bay in his
Let's
lifetime.
ask him and find
No
out.
time for chit-chat.
Oh.
I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
That's good.
You can't have my lottery ticket. Buy your own.
Sir, your lottery ticket is safe in your hands. Just a minute while we read Chloe's important SMS that's just flashed in. What do you want, Chloe? Running late. Grab a booth at the diner. Mom will feed you. And then Max says, somebody better. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. Okay, so we're going to go in and speak to Joyce. But not yet. First, let's examine the vehicles in this parking lot in case any of them are in any way significant. Do you know what they are? Who knew?
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Isn't it? And do we think we know whose dirty RV this is, gamers? I'm talking about before the storm here. I think we might. I could be wrong. I'm going to look silly if I am. Flyers.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Well, we just read it. Restore the lifeblood of Arcadia Bay, save our bay. End the man-made drought in the bay. Interesting. And this is R.J. McCready. Let's speak to this
He looks
gentleman.
like a photo of the classic Arcadia Bay crusty fisherman.
Yeah, maybe he was, until everything happened.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
That voice sounds really familiar. I'm trying to think who it is.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
Oh, it's going to bug me all day now. I'm going to work out who that reminds me of. Did you have your own boat?
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was
It
fish.
was, Max.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
Ooh, the
The
Prescotts.
Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High.
Oh, we wanted to carry on
Never
talking.
forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
Nice.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Max, really? Happy fishing? Do you think he's going to have happy fishing?
I think I've talked my quota for the year.
It's very unlikely that we're allowed to cross the road, but I'm going to just try this. Please bear with me. Can we go anywhere, in fact, other than where we've been?
I don't want to go that way.
Apparently not. You know, this game sometimes reads my mind. Alright, let's jog to the diner. I don't think there's anything else to see. We've seen all that. Let's jog to the diner. Door. Open door, pass through door, closed door.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware. Makes me feel 13 again. Now that brings back memories. Chloe and I loved the parade.
The 25th annual Happy Halloween Bazaar. Mayor Cochrane leads the kiddie costume parade. Saturday, October 27, 9am till 3pm, Main Street, Arcadia Bay. Great pumping carving contest. Local vendors and food trucks, tricks and treats. Oh, and happy Halloween. Right next to a picture of Rachel Amber. You're not forgotten in all this, Rachel, by the way. We've got problems at the moment, but you're not forgotten.
Good lord. Talk about apocalyptic.
What is this? Welcome to Pan Estates. Prescott Development invites you to live within the woods. Affordable luxury homes, forest, ocean and lighthouse views coming soon to change the way you live. Yeah, and it's going to change the way Arcadia Bay looks too, isn't it? He said. Okay, turn off. Oh, there's loads of people in the diner. There's a diner full of people. There's a diner full of diners. Hello, sir.
These fishermen are so damn quiet.
Let's see if one will speak to us.
Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
You see, he's not very old either, is he? So what kind of future's he going to have?
Still mourning. Thank you.
That's all right. I always try and see if there's anything you'll talk about. Excuse me, weird lady. There's a gumball stand.
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last.
Probably. It looks a bit atrophied. It's fossilised. Sorry, madam, I wasn't talking about you.
I always wonder what people think about when they eat alone.
Well, it's a thing, Max.
Hello there to you. Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
Okay.
Oh yeah, hello again. Back to breakfast, eh?
Yes, and whatever you're on, can I have some of them, please?
This guy has serious cojones.
Oh. Okay. Let's read this. Join the Cousteau's all-day sea adventure. Now charter the legendary seaman for your own ocean voyage. Jack Cousteau and his undersea worlds. You've seen him on TV. Read about him in the news. A local captain, fisherman and marine expert with 30 years experience will take your group on a 3-hour tour of Arcadia Bay's lush and exotic aquatic kingdom. Jack will not only explain the importance of our marine life to the ecosystem, he'll even help you catch and prepare your own fish from the sea. Daily and weekly excursion rates, it's not cheap, $75 to $125. Jack needs the money. That's Jack, not Jacques, by the way. Those older gamers who can remember the famous seagoing ecologist, I think it was.
Why does that so not sound fun?
Moby Deck Tours. Explore Arcadia Bay the right way. Discover exciting history on the high sea. Journey in total safety and comfort. Fully equipped 40 to 50 foot vessels, day and night trips available. Couples, groups or families welcome. Tuesday to Sunday, hours 6 till 7pm, 6am to 7pm. Visit us on the web to schedule your tour now. No. But thanks. Oh, Max, we're reading everything.
I might make Chloe check this out with me.
Alright. Sasquatch field trip. It's getting more bizarre by the minute. Explore the wild woods of Arcadia Bay with respected cryptozoologist Chuck Pierce Jr., author of Bigfoot, Myth or Science, and Bigfoot, Monster or Sasquatch. Narrator of the documentary, I knew this was coming, Bigfoot, I Believe in You. Join Chuck every Saturday and Sunday for a full half day of hiking to the sites where Bigfoot is most likely to appear. Chuck will share his extensive knowledge of lore, legend and fact, and you'll end the day casting your very own Bigfoot print based on an area known only to Chuck Pierce Jr. For more info, price and detailed schedule, please contact. Yeah. Okay. Poster.
The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns.
Global excellence in arts and science for over 100 years and counting. Free campus tours every third Saturday. And can you afford to go there? As they say, if you have to ask. We're going to go in there in a minute because there's stuff to be seen. Oh no. And I've just seen one of the things there is to be seen.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
No. The cat? The cat is specific to Arcadia Bay. T-shirt?
I would buy a shirt, but they're so damn tourist.
They are a bit. On the other hand, you know, it's an advert for Two Whales Diner wherever you go. Oh, God, Kate. She's the topic of ridicule in restrooms everywhere. Kate Marsh, love you long time. Flush before pissing on the floor.
That graffiti has been here forever.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, let's not. Get out of there, Max. You don't belong. What's this?
Gross.
Isn't it just? You see, Rachel wasn't... that's the second bit of graffiti we've seen about her, isn't it? What's that say? Fire walk with me. Oh yeah, photo. You know you want to. You're going to be in that photo as well, Max. Journal. It's time we looked in the compressed. Trophy earned. It's time we looked in the journal. So I'm going to whiz back and just see where we think we're at. Okay. The plot thickens and I can't get out. So after listening to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I came back to my room to find this creepy photo montage. Only Nathan would be disturbed. The thought that Nathan was in here actually setting up this weird gallery is way up. I better start being more careful around here. I almost want a surveillance system now. As if things here weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan? Victoria? No clue. I really have to start watching my back. I still had to give Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad until I went in. All the lights were off. Blinds closed like some emo goth den. And Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark. And it was so sad to see her like this. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture of her framed in her expressionist misery. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just a video, plus she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the ER and she thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. It's not hard believing Kate, considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. I've seen for myself exactly what that is capable of. Of course, Kate asked if she should go to the police and the principal. I felt like absolute, but I told Kate she shouldn't go to anybody until she has more proof she was drugged. That video doesn't help her case at all. This could all backfire big time. She's going up against the whole Prescott empire, not just one rich white boy on dope. She wasn't too thrilled by my answer. I don't think she trusts me to be the one investigating all this. How can I blame her? I sometimes wonder what I'm actually doing besides getting myself in more trouble. Kate even booted me out of her room. Hello, everybody hero, everyday hero. I ran into Warren, or rather Warren was waiting to run into me. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren. I only told him a little about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I'd love to at least tell him about my ability to reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, did I say I would go to the drive-in with him? Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would, egomaniac. Warren and I do have a lot in common, but he's like a super cool geek brother. Anyway, I definitely need a movie escape. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtracked ride to the Two Whales diner. We didn't. Talk about going back in time. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate. Old ships, and a big ocean. Okay, we're out. Let's look at some more graffiti. Arcadia Gay Sucks Deck. Okay. Right. And there was nothing else there, was there? But there are more people. Hey, dude.
Ew, that guy looks unpleasant.
Yeah, but we're going to talk to him because it says speak.
What do you want? I feel like shit. Too much beer, so spare me, please. Just let me suffer quietly.
You know I'm not going to.
Leave me alone, or I will vomit on you.
You got it. That was the right thing to say. You know the password.
That looks nicer than wannabe cop David Madsen.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Let's make friends.
Lady. You look a little lost.
We might need you at some point in the future. She's not lost. She's hungry.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now, that is a real problem at the Two Wells. I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese?
Or both. Let's see what he knows about Joyce.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our
mother? How about Chloe?
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
Yeah, now you see, that's weird, isn't it? How's that information got all the way back to them? I wonder. Who told you?
Who told you that?
I didn't hear it on the police scanner. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. I'm just kidding. Besides, David Madsen's watching over.
Oh, isn't he?
Friend of yours?
Well, you do know her.
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend.
Uh-oh, careful,
I
careful.
wish you would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
Talking of people causing her stress.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
Oh. Do we do the he has a reputation? Do you know what game we do?
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station,
persecuting
we're
students.
happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
Yes,
By
you have
the
to
way,
go.
one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself.
We know Frank.
That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
We know Frank, and that's a Before the Storm reference. I'm not going to go into it any further than that, but we know Frank. Okay, well, I'm just going to try one more speaky to you.
I'd love to lecture you over coffee, but I prefer to drink in silence and solitude.
Then I'll leave you be, sir. And it's time to move on to the next person. On what can you tell me?
One day as a trucker. Those rigs are too damn big.
2 truckers. Let's go to Red Shirt first.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach.
Fair dues.
Over and out.
Okay, 10-4.
Truckers have such a romantic life. Always on the road.
Let's see if this trucker speaks of his romantic life on the road.
Hello?
Pardon moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Yeah, you've asked for this.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
Talking to a
I
photographer.
don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
I hope she overheard you say that. Counter that.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
Yes, and I hope your sour attitude gives you terrible indigestion, you mean old whatever. I nearly said a naughty word there, game. I'm not into... Oh, no, I'm not going to sit in a booth yet. There are things to look at.
That's fine. Our family never went whale watching. It looks fun.
It does. It does look fun. I suppose once you've watched a whale, you've watched a whale. I'm working my way round. I'm working my way round, game. We can't go in there, it won't let us. Let's look on the Wall of Fame and see who's on it.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame.
What do we have here? 2 Whales Diner Fishing Awards. Winners every month. We have a white sturgeon, a steelhead trout and a Chinook salmon caught by various members of the Arcadia Bay Fishing Fraternity. I have a picture.
Whoa, Ken Kesey with Joyce? That's so perfect.
Apparently so. And what did it actually say on that?
Whoa,
read it.
Ken Kesey with Joyce?
Our best Virgers and gentle vibe in Oregon. Further. Nice. Nice. This is a silent jukebox.
I got you, babe? How apropos. But no fucking way.
Really? So what will we put on it then? A banjo tune or a guitar tune? I wonder if these are non-YouTube claim tunes. You know, I've got game music turned off, so everything that sort of, you know, could do that will do. We'll go with a guitar tune. Man, I've never heard that song before. Isn't it funny how you can live to my age and you still get new experiences every day? I might have to sit down. Oh, got to keep an eye on the time here. I mean, we're having such a wild time. Hey, Joyce! I can see why Max admires Joyce. What's she ever done wrong? She's worked her socks off for her family. Especially since her husband died.
Lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
She does.
Like I'm still a waitress at 2 Whales after all these years.
Yeah.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what.
Don't do it, Max.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. Very stupid. I'm sorry.
It surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway,
she did.
I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Of course she understands it.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean...
Yeah.
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think.
Really?
But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
Does Joyce know what went on here? Do you know what?
David scared me when he said he might have my scholarship taken away for that stupid joint.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max.
Doobie?
And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. Like a great friend.
There you go.
But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
Does he? Does he? Oh, now you've opened this kettle of worms. So let's go down that rabbit hole, Joyce. Let's mix some metaphors.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business.
Maybe you
I
shouldn't.
won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore.
Ah, she's not in school anymore.
Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Got it.
What do you want to eat?
Burgers, of course. Oh. Is it too... It's breakfast. Sorry, I lost track. Do you know what I've never had in my life?
The last good Belgian waffle I had was here when I was 13 years old. So, bring it on.
I've just got water, Max. That's all
Now
I've got.
finish your coffee.
Mm-hmm. I've never had a Belgian waffle. I couldn't tell you what they are. It'll be interesting to see if one turns up, if I can recognise what it is.
One Belgian waffle for the hungry girl. Pronto?
Yes, I hope she gets...
Waffle is 12 o'clock hot.
I love the delish anticipation of breakfast.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Look at your coffee.
Oh yes, black coffee. You will be mine.
No milk. Window, look.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever.
That's a view and a half, isn't it?
I actually can now.
No beer?
But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Stick with the bacon.
Some decisions you've got to stick with, haven't you? Because, I mean, she could have... I suppose she could have rewound time when she was talking to Kate, and Kate reacted badly to her suggestion about looking for proof about what had happened to her.
No beer? What kind of dive is this?
Look, my friend, if you really don't like this place, then go somewhere else. You've been coming here for three years. Oh, it's on its way.
Your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
Belgian waffle. Please show me what it looks
I'm
like.
drooling like a baby.
Oh.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, ugh.
Well, yeah. But you've seen Chloe every day, haven't you?
Speak of the devil.
Yes. Welcome, Chloe. Oh, hello. We know a few people.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Good.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18.
Remind yourself, Chloe.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant.
And Joyce.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured.
Sergeant Pepper.
You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
Okay.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town.
Oh, that's still on the agenda, is it?
What is this shit on the jukebox?
I'm sorry I put it on. It was just what was there. I'm a bit tone deaf when it comes to records. Good. Oi, mind the seats.
Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation. And I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Premonition, I think.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see.
Okay, so we're going to rewind time.
Impress me.
Yeah, we can do this. Oh, hang on. We've got to rewind time to know what's in your pockets, haven't we? Oh, it won't let me rewind. Keys?
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Your keychain has, it's going to be skull. You see, she's got bullets around her neck. Is that a clue? I'm gonna go skull.
Skull keychain for a punk like you.
That was so wrong, Max.
God
okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Show us. We've got it. Ticket,
That
money.
was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
What was the keyring? Did anybody see the keyring? Look at them.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Okay, panda, cigarettes, money, and ticket. Panda cigarettes money ticket. Panda cigarettes money ticket. Panda cigarettes money ticket.
You got this, Max. Now rewind and blow Chloe's mind.
We're going backwards. Is that far enough? No. We can go faster. Is that far enough? Okay.
This is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Yes.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Well, I'm hella ready to tell you. You've got... it's telling us everything.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
We didn't have to remember it.
But how many cigarettes?
Oh, no, that's a hard question. I didn't count them. Seven?
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool.
That was a wild guess.
Something else in my pockets?
Yes, there were some keys, and don't tell me you're going to say how many keys.
Way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Panda. It was a panda.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
I just had this horrible feeling it's going to ask me what money was in her pocket, and I didn't look.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck.
I have no idea how much you had. It was a fair amount. I'm going to say you had 82 cents.
82 cents.
I wish. Okay,
it wasn't that
psychic
much.
girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Oh, have I got to go and do this again? I know better this time. Except,
That
of course...
was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
We're going to rewind again. Look, this time,
Okay,
count
Max.
the money.
Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Right. Got it. Panda keychain with 1 car key on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigarettes in a cigarette box that's blue and white with, I don't know what that crest symbol's supposed to be, and I can't count in American money. $quarter, so that's 25 cents, isn't it? 25, 25, 25 is 75, and 5 is 80. Didn't I say 86? I thought I said 86 and she said it was wrong. That's 86 cents, isn't it? Quarter, quarter, quarter. And 5. And 6. Okay. And a warning ticket from Southeast Franklin Street, 92113, 10:34 a.m. Twin Peaks. Out of parking bay. So it's going to be why were you fined, what time were you fined, where were you done, and what was the date, 9/21/13. I honestly, warp speed. Come on, let's get back there. It goes slowly to start with, and then the rewind speeds up. This time.
This is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Yes.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
I want to get the money out of the way first.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
Right, you had 86 cents this time.
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. Well, that was cool. Show me more.
Yeah. I'm going to do the parking ticket because that's the one we might get wrong.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
10:13. No, 10:34. Not 10:13. Sorry, I'm leaning sideways. I don't know why.
10:34 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Max can tell time. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Whatever the hell that means.
You have some keys.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Is it a panda?
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Well, you had some cigarettes because you always
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool.
Okay, now be freaked out, Chloe, because she got everything exactly right. Dun 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 dun.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
Yeah.
You have powers.
She does have power.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
What on earth are you serving her?
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
I don't think she's even eaten any of it yet.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
I'm freaking out about what just happened.
Yes.
You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
Really? Further proof
I will
required?
predict the future.
No way.
Yes, wait. Alright, what's going to happen?
Pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Okay, I'm watching. Joyce goes past.
Oops.
She drops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
Outside.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
You tell him, Joyce. And then someone goes to the toilets. And Joyce goes,
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to rewind time. Okay. How's this going to work? How's it going to work?
Predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Do it. Joyce. Oh, Tucker drops his mug.
The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
Yes.
So, what happens next?
There's an alert on the cop's radio. And he answers. And he eats a donut and his partner leaves.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and he answers it.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
And then Justin and Trevor fight and Joyce stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
Yep.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
And then finally, the jukebox goes crazy. As a trucker plays a new song.
The jukebox goes crazy as the trucker tries to play a new song.
Pretty bizarro, Max.
Bizarro
Let's
seems
see
to
if
be a
everything
word, doesn't
happens
it?
like you said.
I had never heard the word bizarro before this game in my life. I've lived a sheltered life.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Radio.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
No one knows.
I think
Don't
not,
slap
Max.
me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
That is wild.
Yes, and then the trucker tried. No, it's a cockroach. Darn it, I got that one wrong too.
This is a sad day in Maxville.
This is sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's.
Did I got some of them wrong then.
So, what are you waiting for?
Oh, I've got to do it again. If I get this wrong this time, I will cut out my wrong attempts until I get it right. Right, this time I think I've got it.
I can't stretch time and I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Right, first, the trucker drops his mug.
The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
Doesn't she just?
So, what happens next?
Crockery costs money. There's an alert on the cop's radio and his partner leaves.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
See, that was the bit that confused me because it said his partner leaves, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together about the car.
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, me neither, because this is my 3rd attempt. And the jukebox goes crazy.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Yeah.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
I'm confident this time, Chloe, that it will. Let's rock. Here's Joyce.
Oops.
Did
There
you
goes
break
that.
another cup?
Oh, way
really?
to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. Well, now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
He's just gone off in the car.
He's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch.
Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love.
And finally...
You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox?
Come on, that's proof,
Pledge
Chloe.
allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever. You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Yeah, Chloe.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Chloe.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that.
She did.
Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Okay.
Let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power.
So is there a physical limit to her power?
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
To Chloe's cave? Oh, we're leaving. Hey, it's been great seeing you, everybody.
I'd love to lecture you over coffee, but I prefer to drink in silence.
I know. That's okay. Have I spoken to both of you people?
Trevor looks as happy as Dana did.
He does.
Hey,
Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Dana's room?
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
Yeah, and I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
Oh, well, I would think.
Blazed. He was cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway. See you in class, Max.
Oh, that's what you think. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell. Justin, do you want to speak?
What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's skater speak, isn't it? I am.
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
You crack me up, Maxter. Of course I'm baked. So I'll laugh at anything.
You should be studying, bad boy.
So where's all your homework, schoolgirl?
Yeah.
School. Speaking of buds, I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up.
We kind of know that.
He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
Yeah. That wasn't a weird conversation at all, was it?
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and...
It depends who it is.
Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Take it. Take the
Call
call.
me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Answer that call. Answer it, Max.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay?
Of course she's not.
I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress.
Yes.
I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Make sure you do. Right,
Thanks,
see that didn't take long, did it?
If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
She's been abandoned once. And she's got that kind of... I won't forget this going on.
Got into an argument.
It does suck. We've gone. And we're being watched. Who was that? Sorry for the abrupt ending there, but we've gone way past the hour mark and you've got to call a halt somewhere, otherwise you could just go on forever with these things. That's the end of episode 4. I'm going to be talking about everything that happened in it before we start episode 5. I need time to think because there was loads of stuff that happened there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me for the next episode, which will be coming along really soon. Bye.